so much for your commitment to attend this Expo 2019. And thank you even more for the people that you are. We are so proud to do life together with you. So please give yourselves a hand for who you are as people and what you're doing to contribute to make this world a better place for sure. I just came back with staff from our most recent Jeunesse Kids trip. Totally, in a few specific areas changed my life. I went to Kezebek, Kenya. Do you know that we're the first group of people, that includes us, all of us are a part of Jeunesse Kids. We're the first foreigners to ever step foot into this remote village. And we have the privilege to build school systems and all the different elements of the foundation that we get to impact these kids with. I met two ladies, 42 and 48 years old. Every single day, they take a 10-minute journey. Whether pregnant or not, they take this journey with empty 5-gallon jugs. They walk down a steep hill to a river, and they take these 55-gallon jugs, they get on their knees, and they dip it into the water, and they fill it up, and they put a band around their head, their forehead, and they carry these 5-gallon jugs 5 times a day back up that hill to support their families. Made me realize, why would I ever complain about anything again? Just some of the things I learned from that. If you have a chance in 2020 to go on our Jeunesse Kids trip, wherever it is, if you have the chance, my challenge to you is no matter what, figure it out. Just go. It will impact your life. If you can take your family and your children, for sure it can impact your life and your family for generations to come. You know, we are a very privileged group of people that now in the year 2019 and beyond, we have a chance, which we are actually doing, to take our lives and to live it globally, maybe like no other people groups before us. Because of Jeunesse, because we're across the globe, because what the company's about becoming better people, a more committed person, a greater leader, a better spouse, a better father. Whoever we are, we can live like we've never lived before. And this conference is what? It's next. Do you want to take your life, your personal life, and live it in every category? Your health, your finances, your mindset, your everything that you're committed to. Do you want to live this to another level? Do you want to do this? Is that all you got? Come on, this is North America. We must take our lives to a whole nother level. We have a chance because Jeunesse has a footprint of 140 plus countries across the globe. You can build as a Jeunesse distributor anywhere across the world, and you can do it right here in the U.S. without ever leaving the U.S. if you don't want to. You can build everything from right here because all those nations have people that live in this great country, the U.S., Canada, North America. They live here. You can build America first, U.S., Canada. Build your team throughout the states, throughout the country, and then take it across the globe. That's what we want to help you do across the globe, especially going forward. We have huge global initiatives. You want to take your business to the next level? Are you happy where you are? Are you happy where you are? Do you want to take it to a major next level? Yes, of course we do. With a company with Wendy and Scott and Randy, all the presidents, all the executives, the teams, we have incredible global initiatives to help empower you to take your business to the next level. Katie Holt-Larson talked about a new program that's coming out this fall to help you build even more customers. We are so committed to enhance specific areas of the company to help you grow your businesses and your organizations and your customer bases even to a whole nother level. My challenge to you specifically, this will launch in North America first. When it launches, take it like you've never taken something before and go tell the masses about our products. You know what Jeunesse has? First and foremost, we have products that work. No matter about the business, no matter about the events, we have products that work, that we will empower you to get more and more customers through this program. We have promotions that are coming up to stimulate you, to incentivize you, to motivate you to work harder than you've ever worked before. Did you like Level X program that we had this summer, July and August? Level X, did you like all that? You did fantastic with it. Well, we have even better promotions coming out in the future to grow your business. Lastly, we have more elements to the business model with our J-Office products, with our enrollment systems, with our training and our education products. We have more and more and more tactically to help you build the fundamentals of your great businesses. We also have incredible products. Do you love this incredible new product? I can't let it out of my hands. I love it. Max 2, right? Come on. That's all you got? Okay, my challenge to you for the rest of the conference is to go crazy with all the speakers all the way through this conference, all the way through Sunday. Take your energy. You already have fantastic energy, but let's take it to the next level, because our journey is not to stay where we are. You know, you can have the same energy and kind of contribute to your life and keep the same path that you're on, but our journey is higher than that. You know, we're in a 100-plus-year-old industry. I heard it from the first day that I had the privilege to walk into this company and work for this company. I heard it from Scott Lewis that the journey of this company is to become number one in this industry. Do you really, really, really believe that this company, in a 100-year-old company with all these other great companies, that we can become number one someday? Do you really, really, really believe that? If you believe it, join me. Number one, number one, number one, number one, number one. Yeah. Give yourselves a hand. Come on. We can do this. We have the infrastructure. We have the products. We have the teams. We have the leadership. We have so much that we can go to the very, very top. You know, the great companies that sit in those places of 1 through 10 right now, not too long ago, years ago, they were on a journey too. They weren't in the top 20, but they made it, and they passed, and they became the top 10 companies. We are on a faster path than anybody else before us, and we can continue to do that. All we have to do for sure is give you an empowerment as distributors to go build this company, to take this movement all throughout the world, all through the masses. This room is sitting full of people all the way back in the back corners, all the way to the front, that have all kinds of experiences in life. This company was built for anybody to succeed with this kind of business. What I want to take you through is a few things to help you leverage what we're building to a next level and to build this business like you've never done it before. Because next Expo is a turning point in your business. And it can be. This weekend can be a defining weekend in your life. It really can. If you had a chance to talk to the diamonds that made it all the way to the front, there was a moment that they made some decisions. And I would bet, and I'd almost guarantee it, that those moments were made at events like this. They were listening to the totality of that event and that conference, to the owners, to the direction. They made a commitment. And they took that commitment to a journey. You see, you can do this. Right now, it's our 10th year, our 10th celebration. Now is the time like never before to tell others about Jeunesse. Do you remember, just 1 second, just pause for a second. Remember what your life was like before Jeunesse, just for a second. Now flash forward really quick, and think what your life is like to have Jeunesse in your life. Wouldn't you want that for everybody that you meet, your friends, your family, those that you meet at a Starbucks, those that you meet on a train? They don't even know what they're missing, but it's up to you to share Jeunesse, to share this great company, to share our products. So right now, it's team expansion now. Whatever size your business is, take it to the next level. Double it, triple it, quadruple it, whatever you want it to be. Right now, the action is to expand it now with a 116-day run between now and the end of the year. It's 116 days. My encouragement, number one, is make a commitment to sleep next year. This is the time of year. This is the time of the year, no joke, that you can make some serious, simple sacrifices. You can turn off the TV. You can quit watching stuff on your phone. You can quit maybe even playing golf, some of those fun things you like to do. Just give it up for a period of time and use that time to build your business, to make a run like you've never run before, a run to the end of the year. Even more importantly than that, and I've said this for the last few years, I really believe that you can't accomplish great things in 116 days. You can definitely lay a foundation for your future over the next 116 days. And I am going to drink some of this black water on stage. All right, give it up for the black water. Just don't spill it on your shirt. I haven't tested that yet, but I hope it doesn't spill. But most importantly is you have to make a commitment. You have got to make a commitment to go and be in this business and make a commitment for 5 years from today to be here, because you can't achieve great things in 116 days, but you can achieve great things in 5 years. You definitely can achieve it, and it can be the foundation that can be for the rest of your life. Do you want to make that kind of commitment to your future, to your destiny, to your legacy? Is that what you want to do for your family? Yes? Yes? I learned a long time ago, someone else taught me this, that you have to make a decision, and it has to be a mental decision. It's like putting a stake in the ground that said, this is my land, this is my ownership, this is my legacy, this is my future. So if you want to make a commitment to be here 5 years from today and change your life forever with Jeunesse, I'm going to ask you to stand up. I'm going to ask you to stand up and go crazy for a few minutes, but what we're going to do is I'm going to ask you all on the count of 3. What we're going to do is we're going to make a commitment together. So I'm going to ask you to raise your right hand all the way as high as you can to the sky. And you imagine that you have a stake, that stake has a tip on it, that you can drive it into the ground. And this is your commitment stake, your personal one. It's for you. It's not for anybody else beside you. It's not for the founders. This is for you and your future. So we're going to count 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to, on the count of 3, we're going to drive in the ground and say, bam! Can you do that with me? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Bam! No, that was weak. Oh, my gosh. That was weak. Okay, I'm going to give you one more chance. This is your future. It really is. Dead serious. No joke. Dead serious. It's a moment for you. 1. Count loud with me. Scream it out. 1, 2, 3. Bam! Yeah! Yeah! Thank you. You can sit down. But that's those commitments. Those short-term commitments and those long-term commitments, they will drive you to take the actions. We want you, I know for sure, working with this great ownership group, the management team, the staff, they want you as distributors. They're committed to serve you, to live your dreams. What you have to do during these next 116 days, in the next 5 years, is you cannot let your fears interfere with your dreams. Those fears will be with you when you wake up all the way to when you go to sleep. They'll be talking to you, to this crazy brain. Anybody here have their brain talking to them? Tell them they don't look good today, they don't have energy, they don't want to go to the meeting, they're tired, they have excuses. That brain will tell you that. You have to overcome that. You can live your dreams. I'll give you a few thoughts, what I would tell you to do to live your dreams. Number 1 and foremost is have a vision. I've listened to some of the incredible speakers here, are diamonds. I think of Scott Olson, just to some of the vision talks I've heard that guy give for the distributors. Danian, just Teresa, the name can go on and on and on of vision. But if you don't have a vision written down, my encouragement for every single one of you over the next 2 or 3 days maximum, on your phone, just jot down the beginning of what you can be considering the vision for your next 5 years. It's very simple to write down who you want to become, what kind of business you want to have, where you want to be. Just make it simple. It doesn't have to be lengthy. Simpler the better. And if you already have that, all the leaders, I'm sure, have all these things written down time after time. My encouragement to you, we're at a conference that is what? Next. So every one of you, even as leaders, take those vision statements out and take them to the next level and help your people live a life of vision. Next is to never think small. My encouragement for you is definitely, think as big as you want to be. Do you realize we're in a company that anybody you meet, any language they speak, any currency they spend, they can buy your products. When in history has that ever been in this industry? The answer is never. So don't think small. You've seen the stories even of other companies, of people in these great leaders and these other great companies that live incredible lives. We have a chance to do it like never before. So definitely never, never, never think small. Third is believe that you will. I keep with me personally a list of affirmations on my cell phone that I have to listen to and read all the time. You need to do that too. You need to have a list of important affirmations that are with you 24/7. And I know more than anything else, your cell phone is with you 24/7, right? So take out that. When you're having some doubts, you're having a down moment, read some of those affirmations. It'll help you rebuild and energize that belief. And lastly, I would say for this period of time, is you have to make some sacrifices. You cannot stay in the same comfort zone, in the same method of operations, the same lifestyle that you're in. You have to make some sacrifices. And you're going to measure it this way. The greater the things that you want to make happen, or the greater the sacrifices you're going to have to make. No joke. Life is not easy. This business is not easy. And if you believe that we're going to become number one, it's going to be because of a collective efforts of incredible people from all languages, all colors of skin, all ethnicities, all coming together as one people. And we can make it happen, but it's going to take a tremendous amount of sacrifice. Be smart in those sacrifices. Obviously, don't sacrifice the most important things like family, those kinds of course, don't do that. Sacrifice things that really don't matter. Again, entertainment, some of these things, you can put that off for a while. Bottom line is no excuses. This is your journey. It's your business. It's your future. You have to own it from this day forward, for sure. There's no more excuses. I didn't feel good. I was sick. I had a cold. I forgot my brochures. I forgot the person's email to send them. I didn't follow up. Forget it. There's no more excuses. Take ownership and just simply go make it happen. And make it happen step by step. If you're new to this business, your first goals are to accomplish our early ranks of executive and pearl and sapphire and our early ranks. Just focus in on that. These are accomplishable by anybody. You see, once you get to the rank of sapphire, you can for sure see the rank of sapphire elite. It may be hard to see the rank of sapphire elite sitting here today if you're brand new. So your goal is to become sapphire. We have promotions. We have all kind of incentives to help you go there. You have fantastic leadership to go there. So definitely take it small, but go out and make it happen. The last thing I would say is I do think with success comes blessing, comes privilege, comes responsibility. We as a group of people, like never before, have a chance to show the world that we can love anybody from any color of skin and any ethnicity and any language. No matter what they look like, we can love them. We can encourage them. Yes, we can do this. And we can do this as a company maybe like never before. This little painting in the middle of this slide, I painted it. I can't paint it, I'm trying. But this is a picture of my mom's kitchen window when I was a little boy. I used to look out that window and see all these strangers walking by. It's a true story. And my mom would let anybody that knocked on the door come into the house, and she would feed them. And I'd be sitting there as a little kid with some person that looks weird, smells weird, but they're sitting next to me. and I learned to love people for who they are. Let's take that, the love of people, to a next level. Let's do that like never before. Let's leave this conference and show the world that we can live and succeed with love being number one. I love you all. God bless you all. Let's go to the top. Yay!